Hiya, my name's Matt. I'm a reseller of clothes. I sell clothes online, and I just thought I'd do a quick review video on this Perkin puffer jacket bale. It cost about 500 something quid. It works out at £10.80 per jacket. I've got it in Black Friday sale. Normally it's double that. Normally it's about 22 quid a jacket, which is too much for me. I wouldn't pay that for a random jacket bale, but I thought it was a good deal. It was a good deal on the Black Friday, so I thought I'd do a little review video on it. See what you get. So let's crack on with it. It's about 20 kilo, you get 30 pieces, and they should all be pretty decent brands. You open me. So I've never used Ed Perkin before, but I saw this deal on Black Friday and I thought I'd give them a go. So here it is, branded puffer jackets, 30 pieces. Now it should be, they said they've pulled out all the dodgy brands like Nautica and Columbia, Eddie Bauer, all the cheap brands like that, the ones that don't really go well in England, they should have pulled out. So it should just be a lot of North Face, a lot of Nike, that sort of brand. Oh, this is thick. I'll just say this is a one-off video. I'm not going to be a YouTuber. I just thought I'd do a one-off video to show you guys what you get in a bale. There we go. Let's get rid of it. Like I say, everything owes me about, it works out £10.80 per jacket. So hopefully it's a good lot. Alright, first up, North Face Summit Series. Is it? It's just a standard, it's not like 700 or 550, but still. Men's extra large, I can feel there's a hood in it. Pretty good start that is. I'm happy with that. Right, let's leave that down here. 550, that's a North Face as well. This is women's, I think. Women's medium, white one. Looks decent condition. I can't see any marks on there. It just needs like re-puffing up, but that's done easily enough. Number two. Another good one, I'm happy with that. Another North Face. Well, I'm just looking on the sleeves to see if it will say 550, 700 or how puffy it is. This one might be a kid's one. And a women's medium. Green women's medium, sort of quilted. There's a small mark on the front, but I'll give it a rub down, it might come out. You can see it's real, it's got they're all real. Insulation polyester, so it's not the expensive ones are the down filling ones. So it's not the most expensive one, small mark on it, but this will still be 30 quid. I have to say they should all be grade A, but they say give a 10%, you know, leeway for grade B. North Face again. This is like a Parker sort of puffer. This is it's a Hyven, regular Hyven. Goose down filling, so it's a Hyven puffer, which is good. Looks women's medium. Another pretty decent one, 30-40 quid. It's a gilet, hooded gilet, North Face again. This is another women's medium again. This is a 600, don't know if you can see that. 600, that's pretty good. Again, needs puffing up, but once I do that, it's nice condition. Happy with that again. Another North Face. I like all these North Face are great brands, so if they're all North Face, I'll be happy. We have got Summit Series men's medium. Nice red one. Summit Series seems to go really well with the North Face. So yeah, there's a few marks on the arms. I don't think they'll come out. I'll just sell it with marks on. It's 800, so it's quite a puffy one. The higher the number, the more padded it is, the more puffy it is. So once that re-puffs up nice, that'd be a really nice one. Even with marks on the arm, that'll be 50 quid easy. Alright, so a little one. Mountain Equipment. Mountain Equipment, if you don't know, Mountain Equipment is a great brand. You know, really expensive. This is a really old one. You can tell by, I don't know if you can see that, but it's a really old label. We said they still go well, the old ones. What size is it? Can't see the size on it. I think the size is rubbed off. I think it's women's. I'll have to get my other half to try it on and see, work out roughly what size it is. But Mountain Equipment goes great, so happy with that. What have we got here? North Face again. Just another Highland one. Yeah, puffer Highland. Highland's are popular by himself, but the puffer ones go even better. Goose down. Yeah, it's decent. Nothing too special, but it's a nice 40-50 quid. What have we got here? Nike. Bit of an old Nike. Grey tag, men's size large, or is it women's large? Might be women's large actually, but decent enough. You know, Nike's not, I prefer North Face to Nike, but it's decent enough. Napa Jury, I think that's how you say it anyway, the Norwegian one. It's pretty popular brand, Papa Gilet. Yeah, Dakota, whatever that is. It's down filling, which is always good. Looks a little worn, needs a wash. It's got some feathers on it, but I'll get them off. Yeah, that's pretty good. That should be 40 quid maybe. I think we're about a third of the way there. Fred Perry, that's a good brand. I like Fred Perry. Yes, real. Yeah, the downside is extra small, which is a crappy size for men or women. Might be men's extra small. It looks too big for a women's extra small, but nice condition. The odd little mark, but I'll give it a wash and it will scrub up nicely. Yeah, I can't figure out if it's men's or women's, but well, I'll figure it out. I'll try it on, get my wife to try it on, but yeah, Fred Perry, great brand. Puffer, that'd be nice. It just, shame about the size, but you know, small stuff goes, it just don't fly off the shelf like the bigger sizes. This is another Napa Jury, however you say it. Apologies if my Norwegian pronunciation isn't too good. Nice purple one. Where's the size? It is. Can't see the size on it. I think there's a hood in it. Seems to be a zip around the back of the neck. Yeah, zip around the back of the neck, so you could pull a hood out, which adds value. Nice Norwegian logo on the back. I guess it's women. Oh, large. Women's large. This would be really nice. It's 40 quid all day. You alright? What have we got here? Another one, Napa Jury. I've only sold Sold a few of these in the past, but they always sell pretty well. Nice white one. Can't see any marks on it either, which is it's nice for a white jacket. You don't get many of them without marks on, so it's very nice. What's the filling? Duck down again. I would look for filling just because down, if it's got down filling like real feathers, they go for a lot more money than the polyester filling. They're just better quality filling and keep you warmer, so it just adds value. Yeah, very nice. Happy with that. I've not had any proper judgments yet, which is good. Timberland. Now Timberland ain't my favourite brand. I feel the jackets don't go as well, or their shirts. You know, Timberland are best known for their boots. I think the boots still really popular. They go for good money, but the Timberland jackets, they go alright, but they're nothing special. Like this puff will be, I doubt I'll get more than 30 quid for it. Men's large, good size though, to be fair. Roughly 30 quid, not too bad. Considering they all owe me £10.80, there's good profit here. North Face, it's another one. There's a hood tucked in behind here. I'm not going to get it out, but it's an old one. It's got an old label. Women's small. What's have we got? 600, which is decent. Good condition. You know, women's North Face 600. There's a small. Couple of very small tears there. I don't know if you can see it, but I mean, might get my wife to stitch them up. Even with a couple of small tears, like in really good condition, these 700s, I can go like 3 figures easy. This one with a couple of small tears, it's nice condition other than that. But even with the tears, I think that's 60 to 80, so that's really good. Happy with that. Pink one with another women's North Face. I think it's just a bog standard puffer, doesn't look anything special, but North Face, good brand. Can't see the inside labels, I wonder if they've been cut out. But you can see from the logo, it's one of the older logos, it's got a bit of feathers and it needs defeathering, but I've got some lint rollers that will do that well enough. Women's medium. Always, when you get jackets like this, always double check that they're real. Obviously the tags are the easy way to check, also the zips. Make sure it's the real zips. We'll have the North Face like inscribed on the plastic, and the YKK zips will be good quality, and the fakes just won't have that. So always do your research. You don't want to be caught selling fakes because you'll get your account banned on eBay. Yeah, decent, nothing too special, but nice. Should be 50 quid. What have we got here? North Face 550. This looks a nice one, nice condition. Can't see any defects with it. Looks really nice condition. It is boys, which is disappointing. Boys large, 14 to 16. Boys still goes well. Like, you know, I've sold boys North Face puffers loads, and you still get 30, 40 quid for them. So, but if this were men's instead of boys, this would be 3 figures. This would be about 100 quid. But yeah, boys, you're looking at 30, 40 quid. But still decent. What have we got here? North Face again. Oh yeah, North Face. Puffer gilet. 700. You can just about see on the bottom. So a nice puffy one. It's really nice. This should be 60, 80 quid easy. That's really good. I'm really impressed with this so far. I wasn't expecting so many North Face. I wasn't expecting so many in good condition. Another North Face. This looks small. This will be women's. Women's size medium. It's a brown hooded one. It's nice and puffy. Oh, it's a Hyvant. It's a Hyvant puffer. Hyvant's just waterproof basically. You know, the Hyvant's by himself, like you get 30 quid for. So combine that with the puffers, good condition, no marks on it at all. Should be 50 quid, 40 quid, so Summit Series North Face again. There's a little, well, quite a big hole in near the zip. Yeah, the zip's completely battered on this one. That's the first one from this bale. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a big tear near the zip. It's the first one from this bale that's actually been damaged. That's disappointing because that'll kill the value in it a little bit. Women's small. If this was good condition, this would be 60, 70 quid, but with this big tear and all the down filling coming out of it, you're looking at 20 to 30. You know, so this, yeah, it's not ideal. I still done my money on it, but it's not ideal. What have we got there? Must be 2/3 of the way through. North Face again, women's puffer gilet. That's weird. I cut the size label out of it. I don't know why people do that, unless it rubs their back or something, but the size label's been cut out of it. Let's check the other label. Yeah, it is real. It's got the proper inside label, so it's definitely real, but it's a 550. Yeah, it's a nice purple puffer gilet. Looks nice condition. Just have to find out, sort of guess what size it is. I put measurements on all my listings, like pitch to pitch, shoulder to hem anyway. And like I said before, I've got my missus, she's like 10, 12, so she'd be able to tell if it's big for her, small for her. This looks quite big. I guess this is about 14, but yeah, nice quality. Should be 50, 60 quid, like minimum. All these prices, like I look them up, like some of them I might be going under, some of them higher, but they're rough estimates. I do sell a lot of North Face. Oh, Patagonia. That's one of my favourite brands, Patagonia. I love it. I find they absolutely fly off the shelf. And it's a bit more, I find Patagonia a bit more upper class to North Face, if that makes sense. Like it's a bit rarer, and I can get more money for it. And it's got the proper tags on it. Women's medium. Yeah, it's quite thin. It's not like a big thick puffer, but it's nice condition. I can't see any damage to it. It's got a hood. If I had to guess, I'd say 80 quid maybe. 60, 80. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Very nice. Not too many left. Got North Face. This is a really old one. Made in the USA, women's medium. Now this is a real old tag. This is a good 20 odd years old, I think, this one. Yeah, you don't see many with these tags. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's real. I'll do my checks before I list it, but I'm pretty sure it's just an old one. It's got all the real zips. Yeah, Talon zips. More recently they do YKK zips and manufacturers of zips. But this is Talon, which is what they did years and years ago. And this is just a really old North Face. But the old ones still do well, in good condition. Like this is good condition. The drawstring is still really nice condition. Yeah. Nice one, women's. It's been really good so far. I'm very impressed, to be honest with you. I've never ordered from Perkin before, but yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. It is grade A. A lot of wholesalers, they'll say grade A, and you get it, and it's it's like half grade B. Some of it's tattered. I've only had one. I must have opened about 25. I've only had one that's damaged, and another one that's had a few marks on the arm. So it is fair. They say 10%. Grade B, 90% grade A, and it has been that, so fair play at Perkin. Right, North Face again. There's been loads of North Face. Women's small. The only downside I'd say is it seems to be 80% women's, and like men's goes better. Men's sell, you get higher price, and it seems to be more in demand than women's. Women's hangs about longer for whatever reason. That's the only downside, but they're really good condition. Again, there's nothing wrong with it. Just, a lot of these, they just need re-puffing up. They're a little bit flat because they've been in this tight compressed bale, but yeah, another decent, nothing special. It's $5.50, which is good. Women's $5.50. It's 50-60 quid. Easy, maybe more. This one, this is covered in feathers. This will take some defeathering. It's North Face. Bit of a weird one. It's like a bomber almost. It's another old one. Men's Homers medium. For men's, it'll take a bit of. I might just wipe that in the washing machine on a quick wash, and hopefully that'll get rid of all the hairs on it. And like, I've got a lint roller to get rid of the rest. Like, if you want to check another little tip for North Face, if you want to check their reel, they'll all have that. The real ones will have that little silver sort of reflective tag on the inside, on the back of the inside labels, and the fakes don't have that. But yeah, this is nothing special. It's nothing special really. It's just a bog standard. It's not the nicest looking one. It's covered in hairs. It might only be a, well, it's a 600, so not the biggest, but it's still 600. So yeah, given the condition, 25-30 quid. I'm not gonna, but from 10, 11 quid, it's pretty good. Got Burghouse, first Burghouse one today. Burghouse, a really good brand. I like Burghouse. It goes really well. It's similar to North Face. Women's again, size 10, so sort of small women's. Good conditions, not the odd little mark, but I'll give it a wipe down and I'm sure it'll be good condition. 90% down, 10% feather, so that's proper down jacket. Yeah, this is really nice. This is 50 quid. Right, I've got 2 or 3 left, I think. This looks the North Face. Yep, North Face. Women's again, I think. Women's? Women's small. It's like a quilted puffer. Quite nice. No, it's not I ain't got a number on that unless it's on the bottom. No, I think it's just a bog standard puffer. Insulation polyester, so it's not a great puffer, but it's good condition. Drawstring's a bit long, but yeah, it's right. This is in the bottom end of ones from this bale, but it's still 25-30 quid. You know, you make a little bit on it. Couple left. We've got a North Face one, 800, which is nice. It needs repuffing. It don't look an 800 a minute. Summit series. Yeah, Summit series stuff goes really well. It's a really nice one. Women's again, like 90% of this bale. It's the only thing about this bale. I wish it was more 50-50 with men's and women's, but it's 90% women's. I think I only had about 3 men's. But what do you end with? Last one. Polo Ralph Lauren, so not the best ending. Ralph Lauren, the value of Ralph Lauren, it still goes alright, but it's certainly nothing special. It's not what it used to be, that name. Puffy gilet, I do like the puffy gilets, they go really well. Oh, we've actually got a men's XL, at least we ended on a men's. There is a little, is there a mark or is it just like, yeah, there's a little mark on it. I'll just get the door on second. Sorry about that. It's a door right at the end of the video. It's difficult. Yeah, as I was saying, it's got a slight light stain here. I don't think that's the sort of one I'll get out, but it's more discolouring than a stain. But yeah, it's not a great one to end with. 30 quid, but that's it. That's all 30. Overall, it's a really good lot. There are quite a few that are well over 50 quid. There's none that I'm going to lose money on, even the damaged ones. Well, the damaged one, the ones with a couple that had stains on, I'm still going to double my money. Yeah, so would I, because obviously I've got them half price at 10.80 normally, and I've got a discount on delivery as well. I found like voucher code online. So delivered 10.80 a piece. Normally delivered, it works out about 22.50, 23 quid. So my cat's gonna knock over the camera. It's 22.50, 23 quid delivered. Would I pay that for a mystery bundle of puffers? I mean, you still make money if you paid that, but I wouldn't feel comfortable paying 23 quid for every jacket when I don't know what it is, when it's a mystery. Like, I paid that a handpick, but not puffers. Cat, please can do that, cat. So, as you can tell, I'm not a pro YouTuber. My cat's knocked over the camera. I'll be back in a sec. Just take the camera now, actually. You're right, I'm back. As well as knocking over the camera, when I saw it out, I edited the video, so I'll try and merge these two together. I'm just rounding up. So I was saying, yeah, I wouldn't, even though it's a good bale and it was exactly what it said on the tin, Ed Perkin delivered what was advertised. It was a load of puffers, good brands like loads of North Face, with the odd, you know, Patagonia, Nike, Berghaus, which are all decent brands as well. Yeah, a lot of disappointing thing is it was 90% women's. I think I only got, out of the 30, I think I only got 3 or 4 men's. But yeah, women still goes, it's just more slow burners. But I make good money out of this. As I was saying, I wouldn't buy it again, mystery, not for that amount. But if it was an offer again, if I get in near maybe 15 quid a piece, then the 23 that it would work out as if it's not on sale, then I'd go for it again. But yeah, you're going to make money at 23 quid a piece overall. But it's a lot of money for me. That's the sort of money you spend on jackets at handpick. So yeah, I'd say Ed Perkin's a good company to order from. I've had a bad experience with a wholesaler recently that is Vault Vintage. Yeah, Vault Vintage wholesale I would recommend you stay well away from. I saw a video George Ross did where he got a mystery box from them, and it was banging. There was like loads of bangers in. He made absolute mint from that. But you got to remember, that was cherry picked for him. That was cherry picked. Vault Vintage sent him that box. They paid him to make the video. They sent him that box full of absolute bangers. So, you know, people watching it like you and me would think, oh, that's what you get from Vault Vintage. I think I'll order one. And I did. And after 5 weeks, nothing. Not arrived. They ignore your emails, nothing. So I started to charge back through the bank with them to get my money back. So I've got my money back through the bank. It's pretty disgraceful, really. And I've read, if you look at Vault Vintage on Trustpilot, there's loads of reviews just slating them. They're all 1-star reviews. There's dozens of them. Like people, half of them ain't come. The ones that have come, they said it's absolute tat. It's basically a scam. They paid George Ross to do the video. Loads of people ordered and they scammed them. So stay away from Vault Vintage, whatever you do. But yeah, Ed Perkin, it's the first time I've ever ordered from him. This puffer jacket bale, and it's good stuff. I'm happy. I would recommend ordering from Ed Perkin. They're a good company. This came within a week after ordering. So yeah, and that was in Black Friday. So that's me done. This is gonna be a one and done video. I'm not a YouTuber. Yeah, I just thought I'd review a bale, and I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10. So there it is. Peace out.